Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to continue the series World City Ratings, and today we're looking at fabulous Cairns. Cairns is in North Queensland, which Archie lives in Brisbane. It's about 2,500 kilometres from Brisbane to Cairns. Brisbane's closer to Sydney, which is about 1,000 kilometres away. So it's a long fucking way away. And Archie's done the trip. He drove up just so he could use his Louis Vuitton hard case suitcases, because he didn't want to put those fucking things on the aeroplane where they'd be fucking thrown around and fucking stolen and lost and etc, etc. And these photos, when Archie was in Cairns, he stayed at the Hilton. The Hilton's a hotel which Archie fondly likes. He likes the Hilton. And the Cairns Hilton is actually, it's not a 5-star, it's a 3.5 star. So it's also a bit more in Archie's price range. But he likes to big note himself and tell everyone that he stays at the Hilton. But yeah, it's the Cairns International's actually the premier hotel there. But the Hilton is lovely. It's right on the Esplanade, and it's got a fantastic view. And this hotel has got amazing centre, because in the middle of the hotel it's all hollow, and they've got this fucking rainforest growing there. And Archie really loves it. It's just fucking cool. And Cairns is a really lovely city. It's fucking hot. I mean, this is getting, you know, it's on the equator, so it's fucking very, very hot. And it's always fucking hot. And in the wet season, it rains like buggery. There's crocs. There's stingers at the beach. I mean, Cairns itself doesn't have the greatest beach. It's, you know, the Gold Coast or the Sunshine Coast is much, much better. But you come to Cairns for the coral reef and the rainforest. And it's a great place to come to. And Archie's come up a few times for work. And Cairns is a great city, but it's a fucking tourist town. And I got to tell you some confessions, okay? I'll tell you some confessions. Here we go. You know, when Archie went up there, he went to the Cartier store because he had a fault with one Cartier item. And the service was really fucked. You know, the way they look after sales, they're interested in selling to Japanese and Chinese tourists. They're not interested in any backup or fucking follow-up. So Cartier in Cairns sucks. And that's the sort of town it is. You know, they pretend that they're interested in you, but they're not. They're just mean fuckers who are ready to rip off the punters. And, you know, I really get that feeling in Cairns. I really get the feeling that they're there to fucking rip you off, take you for everything you've got. It's just a mean fucking shithole of a place. And, I mean, you know, they're about as friendly as a fucking saltwater croc. You know, that's about how fucking friendly they are in Cairns there. Unless you're spending money, they fucking hate you. And, I gotta be honest with you, you know, I mean, I've travelled the world and I've seen a lot of places, and they're just mean, nasty fuckers there. The locals, you know, it's all a shit sort of economy. It's tourism, and there's not much manufacturing, not really many white-collar jobs. It's just fucked. It's just fucked. And I gotta say it, you know, the fucking way Cairns is there, I mean, they're just mean fuckers who want to rip the tourists off. And I'm fucking sick of it. You know, I'm just fucking fed up and sick of it, and it gives me the fucking shits. And I just gotta say that, you know, I don't mind Cairns, it's okay, but they're just mean, nasty fuckers who want to rip you off every fucking which way they can. And the mean cunts, the bastard was trying to underpay his staff, rip them off and cheat them. And what a mean fucking asshole. And my experience with Cartier in Cairns has been pretty fucked. You know, the Richmond group there, I rang them up and said, this is just shit. I just said to them, this is really fucked service, and I'm really fucking pissed off. And I don't know what to fucking say. You know, these fucking tourist towns. Okay, let's do the ratings. Let's do the ratings, Archie. Calm down, Archie. Okay, cleanliness, I got to give it a 9. Okay, it is a clean fucking place. As far as the pollution goes, well, there's no industry there, so I'll give that another 9. As far as the luxury shop experience, they're all fucking mean bastards who are out to rip you off. So I'm going to give it 1 out of 10. Fuck, Archie, that's mean. The ability to get a route in this town? Well, fuck. The only chance you've got is through service providers or some foreign tourists. That's about the only fucking way you'll get a route in that town, so I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. So let's add that up, and we've got 22. That's Cairns, Australia, and it scores 22 on the World City ArchieLuxury Index. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you think.